And finally, Act 3. This is our climax, the end of the book. And it is going to be short, sweet, and to the point. And this video will probably be short, sweet, and to the point, because that's about all I have to say about the climax, Act 3 of your story. It's about 10% of your book. You want to take time to wrap it up and tie up any loose ends, and it should be very brief. There shouldn't be a lot in your Act 3. And then tie it up with a nice little pretty bow and end it. Make sure you resolve the conflict and you do it well. There are authors out there that are well known for having horrible endings. So try not to be one of those, but then, don't always have it a rainbows and lollipops ending either. Maybe not everybody wins at the end of your story. I know I got to the end of one of my books and I decided that too many people survived. It was supposed to kind of be a post-apocalyptic situation, and I had to actually go back and rewrite the book and kill most of the characters, because I felt like it wasn't dramatic enough at the end, and that too many people survived this, and they weren't supposed to all survive it. So I had to go back and kind of fix that problem to add to the story. But yeah, most of my endings, I will say that usually whenever I get after the main conflict has been resolved, I usually take a few minutes. Actually, not a few minutes. I take several days usually to figure out how I'm going to wrap it up in that nice, pretty bow. When I come to the end of the book, it takes me longer to think about it. I want to make sure that I haven't left any loose ends, unresolved. I want to make sure that it's a satisfying ending. I want to make sure that the ending makes sense. And so I usually spend a lot of time just thinking about it in my own thoughts before I actually put words to the page. So while the beginning is important in hooking the reader, you want to make sure that the overall read is satisfying from the beginning to the end, and so that's important as well. So pay close attention to your endings and make sure they're solid.